Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss the birth number 1 with life path 7. So birth number 1 with life path 7 is a bit of those depressing ones with the birth number 1. People that have this combination, they try to predict within Chaldean numerology that they're going to have certain mental deficits such as depression, different like just ailments like different sinuses, allergies, anything from chronic fatigue to even special needs. It goes as far to. I can vouch for the fact that that is possible, but it's also possible for you to be very, very successful. And Chaldean numerology is arguing that you need to have a perfect name. I don't think you need to have a perfect name. I think you need to know how to channel the energy of your given name. I don't really believe in the whole numerology perspective of, oh, change your name, change your life, all that. I think you can change your life through your mind and through your heart. Your mind by actually thinking about what is it that I have as my code, my universal code. What is my birth number? What is my life path number? What is my name number? How do they correlate? Do they get along? Are they compatible? And even if they're not compatible, it's not a matter of saying, oh, I need to change my name. You need to change how you deal with your name. You need to change how you deal with your birth number, change how you deal with your life path. If you have a life path 7, that's isolation and spirituality and clairvoyance and being a master over things, then you need to focus on mastery and being a specialist, right? You need to focus on being number 1 because you have the birth number 1. These are the ways you're going to get ahead, is because you're actually using your universal code to your advantage and leveraging it and weaponizing it versus making it leverage against you. Because if you don't utilize energy, energy is always in motion. Energy doesn't stay still. So if you're not utilizing the energy, it's going to go and turn around and then destroy you. So you need to make sure that you're controlling it and directing it towards the right things. And that's what I mean on this channel by weaponization. All right? You can use different crystals such as the yellow sapphire. That's my main one I would say to use for this one. Ruby is also acceptable, but I would really recommend using yellow sapphire, particularly if you have this birth combination, as it will give you the confidence that you require and also attract more money to you. As we should know by now, the 7 is not the most attractive number for money. I have a 7 as a birth number. I don't really care. I get a lot of money. But the 7 is not really a number that attracts money. It attracts you to become a skillful person, a clairvoyant person, a psychic person, a person that opens up to the higher chakras, the 6th and the 7th, right? So you need to understand that knowledge, but then use it to your advantage. What is your career path going to be? They're saying if you get into things like metal, anything to do with fire, granite, iron, all of those things will bring you certain degrees of success. I've seen rappers with this birth number combination. I've seen artists, writers, construction people. If you want to become somebody like a welder or somebody who works closely with like iron, like mining, different technological things such as like even cryptocurrency, you'll get ahead for sure because 7s are so good at mastering things and looking at the finer details of given things. Meaning 7s will dissect. They'll understand a topic completely and thoroughly and then put it inside and out and understand even there. So that's what makes 7s so powerful, is the fact that they're able to master things and really get to the bottom of how things work. Like people with these sort of like similar combinations are people like Elon Musk that have the 7 and the 1 as a combination, right? My prime minister in Canada has this combination in a different order. He has birth number 7, Justin Trudeau, and then life path number 1. These are the type of people. Trudeau is somebody who's considered like soft and more of a pushover, but he's a very, very cunning and intellectual person. He's somebody who's been able to look at the political arena and then leverage his way into it by using his family lineage, and then also giving different perks, such as legalizing weed in Canada, and then also doing different things to cover up even certain corruption that he's done. Right? I'm not going to get into politics, but these are the things that everybody already knows. And he's done this in such a way that everybody still accepts him and looks at him like a nice person, right? So that's the thing. If you have this combination, you could be a very, very powerful person. If you do want to change your name to something more lucky, according to Chaldean numerology, you'd want to change it in the 1 series or the 5 series, meaning numbers that compound to 1 or 5. Those are the numbers that are going to give you a lot of good success. 1 will just make you extra powerful in regards to being number 1 in competition and business. And then the 5 will make you better with communication, fast-paced business, and just more so people being more attracted to you. If you have the 1, it's just going to make you somebody who is going to get things by brute force. The 5 will do something a little bit different. All right? Lucky days for you guys are the 1 in 7 days. So any day that goes from the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, the 28th works very, very well. Also the 7th, the 16th, the 25th, those work good as well. Days to watch out for, you should be wary, I do agree with this part, is the 9th, the 18th, the 27th, and then the 8th, the 17th, and the 26th. The 8 is the enemy of the number 1, and the 9 is definitely an enemy of the number 7. So be very, very wary of those sort of days. Just make sure that you are maybe wearing certain lucky colors that day, such as like light colors, light blue, green, yellow, or you're at least just doing things that don't really involve a lot of business or money on those days. Like I said, you still want to take the advice that's given by Chaldean and numerology, but just weaponize it so it works for you, not so it deters you from getting what you want in life. All right? If you guys have any more questions regarding this, just please let me know in the comments, but that does conclude this video. Aside from that, guys, like, subscribe, holla at me. It's over today, guys. Peace.